Custom Diecast. Welcome to the garage. Today in the garage, we are going to do a build for the JDC pink slips roll-off drags. Let's dig through here and see if we can come up with something. Nah, I'm not feeling the Jeep Scrambler today. No, I'm not feeling a Ford either. I'm a Chevy dude, and if we want to go fast, we gotta find a Chevy. I like this one, but I'm thinking we gotta go a little bit lighter. All right, how about this? How about the Chevy Blazer? And no, we're not gonna leave it four-wheel drive. We're gonna slam it and make it a pro street. So this is what we're gonna start out with. Looks like somebody was in the dirt with this thing, and it wasn't me. And like always, we'll start out by drilling out the post so we can crack this bad boy open. We'll start out with a small bit and move to the bigger bit. Once again, Jay, I just want to thank you, man. This was a fun build. I enjoyed it. If I win or lose, somebody's going to love it. For some reason, I think this bigger bit is slipping in the drill bit. God, I hate these chucks to these drills. At least this one, I think it's wore out. Babe, I need a new drill! All right, now that we got her apart, we got the die cast body, we got an interior, and we got the plastic base, which is going in the trash because we don't need that. But yeah, we do need it just for some mock-ups and get some measurements off of it. All right, now we'll go ahead and clean up these posts with a little filing from one side to the other side. When you file the edge of these posts, it just makes it so much easier for the chassis to go on and off, especially once you paint it. Now that we got the post all cleaned up, it's time to tap them. And I have no clue what size tap it is. Oh, yes, I do. 256. That's right, 256. It's been so long, I almost forgot. Even though I'm running out of screws, I better remember. It's time to throw her in the liquid goo. Time to go for a bath. And you'll notice I did cut the roof racks off of it, smoothed out the top. But then we gotta fill her in. Now we're back to the chassis. Now we're gonna have to fill in these little gaps here, and I'm gonna use some acrylic nail filler just so that when I get done here, I can chop her all up and it'll all hold together. Then we're gonna use it for some measurements, and then we're gonna head over to the PC. A little dab at a time. It starts to puddle. A little more dab at a time. It starts to puddle. Sooner or later, we'll get there. All right, now that we got her all filled, we'll throw it in the old cure, UV light, that is. In 30 seconds, we'll be good to go. I kind of prefer it over the JB Weld, or is it Silva Weld? I don't know what we call it nowadays, but it just doesn't take that time. I can just do it in 30 seconds. Boom, done. Time to start cutting. We'll cut these lower portions off here. Definitely don't need those. Well, we don't really need any of it. We're just kind of going to use it to mock it up so I can get some measurements off of it. So make it a little easier on myself. Let's go ahead and start sanding. Make it nice and flat, which I don't, like I said, it's going in the trash anyway, but we'll make it at least look somewhat usable. Plus, I'm going to have to use the front and rear anyway, so yep, you probably guessed it. I'm going to have to trim the shit out of the interior as well by doing some grinding, some sanding, some filing, some more grinding, some more filing. We'll get it sooner or later. Well, we got her out of the liquid goo. Now we'll start doing some polishing. Like I always say, make her nice and shiny. Even though we're not going Spectra Flame paint on here. But, you know, for some reason, I always like a nice shiny casting. Time to get out more nail acrylic. Time to fill in the roof. Little dib dab, little dib dib dab dab do, you know. Just keep on going. Sooner or later it'll be nice and filled, then we'll just sand her nice and smooth. You won't even know there was ever any holes there. So yeah, if you haven't seen any roll-off drags, head over to Jay's Diecast Creations and check out his channel. He does some awesome work. Post-apocalyptic gaslands. He the man. Now that we're at the PC, finally got the final design of the new chassis. This is gonna slam this bad boy down to the ground. It's got built-in axle tubes, and I actually put a little full custom stamp on the bottom of it. We'll go ahead and stay here at the PC, and I'll show you what I did as far as wheels. Here you go, just a simple design. We took a little circle, punched a couple holes in there, made a spot for our axle to go through, set in a free-formed real rider thingamajig that I designed a long time ago, so that way I can just pretty much pop it in there and we're good to go. Size it, we're good. Throw on some real rider rubber, we are ready to go racing. Time to shoot it with some primer. As you see, the roof is filled in now. Light coats, followed by some heavier coats. And somehow, I did not record the base coat. We have her all primered up. Time to throw her in the oven. Speeds up the drying time. Here's what I mixed up. First, some paint, some folk art, glow in the dark, mixed with some Createx pearlized white, and this is what she looks like. Looks like pearl white to me. Oh my god, if that thing doesn't glow. So I guess that's how we make our own glow in the dark Hot Wheel. I'll remind you again, don't forget to check out the roll-off drags. I end up making a custom card. Here she is on the turntable. We got some bull horns, we got a set of wheelie bars. We're ready to go racing. Oh, that's right. We did put some parachutes on there because we got to stop this thing. Here's some Glamour Shots. We will see you at Pink Slips. Thank you, and see you on the next one.